What's going on, everybody? It's Gabe here. I wanted to talk about my second top surgery consultation with Dr. Kathy Rumer from Pennsylvania. I already did a top surgery consultation with Dr. Russell Sassani. You can click over here if you want to learn more about that consultation, how it went, and my experience, and my opinion, and how much I'm getting charged if you want. So today I got my second top surgery consultation. I wanted to walk you guys through about my experience and how the process worked with the consultation, or how much it's going to cost me and everything. So on that note, let's get right into it. She required a lot more work on my part prior to the consultation. I had to sign up at her online patient portal with a security code, set up my account there. I had to give her a summary of my name and where I live and everything, my race, ethnicity, insurance if any. I had to fill out the medical history form, the skincare form, about my healing and how my skincare is, and also make sure everything's finalized on the site before logging off, because she has to look over that file while I'm doing the consultation. So aside from that, I didn't really have to take pictures of my chest, like front or side chest photos. It's mostly filling out medical history forms so she can look over while in consultation with me. So it was just playing the waiting game right after that, because I did that like the night before. So it was just waiting to have the Skype consultation, because she either offers in-person or Skype consultations, and since I don't live in Pennsylvania, I opted for a Skype consultation. I gave her my Skype ID and we managed to just wait around. I was scheduled for like early in the morning. Once the Skype consultation started, she was asking me about I'm interested in top surgery. She basically showed me like a good portion of the slideshow that I seen in the Philadelphia Trans Health Conference. And just so you guys know, that her consultations are not free. The only reason I got it for free was because I mentioned I went to the Philadelphia Trans Health Conference, because if you say that the consultation's free, because she charges $100, which I honestly wouldn't have paid. You can't go wrong with free, right? During the Skype consultation, she was observing my chest. I showed her my front and side chest photos that I showed to Sassani, and she told me I would need a DI because my breasts are drooping a little too much for it to qualify for periareal. So I was like, okay. So at this point I already knew DI is my only option, because my breasts droop. It's not that they're too big, it's just they droop a bit, and they have to fix that in the best way possible. Even though I would have like small incisions, it would still have to be DI. Then she showed me like a good portion of the slideshow that I saw at the Philadelphia Trans Health Conference at one of her panels, which it was talking about the types of surgery she offers. And so it was basically like the healing process, like what would be required of me, if I need to stop tea, which I do, how I have to take care of my drains, and like the healing, the antibiotics, the meditation, the pain medication I might have to take, and the instructions for the person who's going to be taking care of me, like driving me to and from surgery, and recovering for like a week before I go back for my 1 week follow-up appointment chest reveal, where I can't shower up until then. I have to be very careful. I can't do any strenuous activity, aka lifting weights, for like a good portion, like 4 months, she says. And she says like if you take care of your scars really well, it would probably disappear within a year. It really depends on the person, and there's a chance of keloid scars with African American Latino populations. That's me. So that kind of scares me a bit. Even if I take good care of it, it might not happen. So, but it's okay. She was not really that friendly during the consultation. She was like very like a no nonsense kind of person. At least when she was like talking with me, it's like a robotic, monotone kind of nurse. She was saying she didn't really have like much of a bedside manner. Like I'm predicting right now, like she doesn't seem like a person that really cares. She's just looking for dollar signs, but that's just my personal opinion. But yeah, I wasn't having a really good impression during the consultation. So once the consultation ended, she opened it up for questions, in which I asked, is revisions included in the surgery fee, or do I have to pay anything? In which she answered, oh well, revisions, I don't charge anything for that, but I do charge for the materials that were used in the revision, which in other words, I do have to pay for it. So I don't know why she was telling me two contradicting sentences. And so I then asked that I heard she takes New York State Medicaid, and she's like, well, we're under contracts and negotiations with us, but if you call me sometime next week, I will let you know where we are on that and whether or not like we'd be able to work with your insurance on top surgery, which like said, okay, satisfying answer, I'll just find out later. And in the third question, I asked like, how much would my surgery fee be? And she told me, well, I don't really know much right now, but it would be close to $8,000, in which in my head I was like, holy $8,000. $8,000. Compared to Rumer, Sasani's quote sounds a lot more reasonable these days, and I kind of feel bad about making the video that I did before. So right now I'm just like, holy crap, they're really taking advantage of me and everything, and I'm just like, $8,000. At this point, like, I'm losing faith in these top surgeons, or maybe I'm just overreacting, but $8,000, that seems like a lot for a DI for a small-chested person, but I don't know if it's because like I'm coming from New York, or it's because like every year they're starting to like exploit the trans community more because we're not really known for having a good financial advantages, you know. So I was like already on the fence about this person, but because the way they were talking to me, even though they were like very professional, a little too professional, very robotic, like they seem like they don't really care about the patient's well-being that much. They just care to like get you in and out, which I heard a lot about before I scheduled a consultation. So once I heard the surgery code, I was like, oh really? I was like trying to be polite and trying to get the conversation and consultation to a close. I was just like, yeah, so listen, I'll call you back soon, in which when I ended the consultation, I was like, hell no. No. Now, if insurance was covering it, it would probably be a different story, but I was just like, hell no. No, not even insurance covered me, because I also saw the before and after pictures. I didn't really like what I saw too much. Like, there were decent results, but like what I saw was generally not what I thought was worth almost $8,000. Like I said, she didn't really give me a specific price quote. So all in all, my thoughts are, if you have insurance and you don't really have much of an option, then yeah, Rumer's your kind of person. And if you don't care too much about bedside manner, which is the impression that I got, and from what other people that I trust have gotten from her, I would not go to this person. I would not go to this person because I don't feel that safe around someone who's overcharging me and possibly not offering me the best care possible. It's just trying to get me in out like a factory. So anyways, those are my thoughts. I was very disappointed, like more so than the first consultation that I had with Sasani. So at this point, I'm like starting to lose faith in like top surgeons and like thinking that people are gonna like give me the best chest possible but without overcharging me as well, because $8,000 seems like ridiculous. It's real, like these top surgery prices are going up each year, and it's bothering me a lot. Just like 2 years ago, Garamoni was like $5,800, and now look at the prices now. So I'm just sitting here really baffled that like I have to get the surgery done as soon as possible because it's going up every 6 months, and it's really not fair to the people who are really scrounging and saving and trying to make ends meet with like these jobs and everything. So I'm just like really disappointed. But you know, the search continues for the best top surgeon. I hope this helped. Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. I put out a video every Wednesday and Saturday, and I will see you soon. Hopefully I will get top surgery as soon as possible because I'm starting to get tired of binding and dying in this New York heat. So yeah, thanks for watching.